Hello and welcome everyone. My name is STHEMBISO DLADLA from Pietermaritzburg in Bali. As you can see, I work for African Enterprise. I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I've been given today to share something with you guys. So I'll get straight to the point. What I'd like us to look at is how do you reach your destiny, or how do you reach your destination in life, how do you reach your goals? This is a very critical issue, especially for the youth, because many people struggle with this. When things don't go right in people's lives, they start to blame themselves, they start to blame God, they start to blame people, and that questions our faith as Christians. So I'd like us to look at a couple of pointers that could maybe help us, reach our goals or reach our destiny in life. The first thing I'd like us to look at is finding your destination. Knowing what you want to do, knowing where you want to be. For example, if my friends and I are planning a trip, we first need to find a destination. Where are we going? We are going to Cape Town. Okay, that's good. You found a destination. Where do you want to be in life? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? Do you want to be an architect? Do you want to be a preacher? Do you want to be a policeman or policewoman? That's very important. That's the first step in finding your destination. So the first step is that find the destination. What do you want to be? Where do you want to be in life? That's the first step you need to do. The second step is being realistic. Being realistic is mostly being honest. Be honest with yourself. Am I good enough to be a preacher? Do I have the right tools? For example, there might be a person who wants to be a doctor, but is very bad at science, or is not good at science, but is good at accounting, maybe good at history. So we'd rather have a good lawyer than a bad doctor. We are not saying if you fail, or if you fail at something, you are bad, but just focus on your strength, focus on what you are good at. If you are good in science, then you might make a great doctor. Don't want to become a lawyer while you are bad in history. As I said, you'd rather have a bad doctor, we'd rather have a good doctor than a bad lawyer. So the third thing I'd like us to focus on is having a plan. That's very important. In achieving your dreams, you need to have a plan. In order for me to become a doctor, what do I need to do? Okay, I need to go to school. I need to get these points in my metric. I need to apply to the good university. There are a couple of things you need. There are a couple of things you need to do in order for you to become a doctor. So have a plan. Draw a plan down. This is how I'm going to reach my goal. This is how I'm going to reach my goal. But most importantly, more important than having a plan is that of executing your plan. Because a plan which is in the heart and mind and which is not executed is a dead plan. There are many people who are walking around with great plans that could change the world, or plans that could change the universe, but they haven't been executed. So a plan that is not executed is a dead plan. So try and execute your plan. Do instead of no. So doing something, reaching your goals needs a lot of work. Things need to be done. So have a plan and then execute your plan. The last point I'd like us to look at is altering or changing your plan. Sometimes when things don't work out your way or don't go according to plan, people give up, people get tired, That doesn't mean you are a failure, but it means some things have to be changed. So it's very important that whenever you have a plan, just alter those parts, change those parts of the plan so that you get to your destination. I think the perfect story of what I've shared today is the story of Joseph in Genesis 37. When Joseph had a dream that his whole family will kneel down before him, no one trusted in him. His own family did not trust in him. And he was sold to slavery. He went through a lot of things, went to prison. He worked as a servant. There's a lot of things happen in Joseph's life. But at the end, he reached his destination, or he reached his goal of his family kneeling down before him. So what I'm saying today is that have a goal, have a plan, have these key pointers. It might not be easy, but with God, all is possible. Thank you very much. Amen.